Welcome back. This is the real RegalEagle, back again with another episode of The Adventures of Ted McIntyre. To recap, last time we went through the intro phase and sided with the good people of Good Springs against the Powder Gangers, and had our first shootout at a small town. Now, to start off with, I've been informed that there is a good melee weapon, and it's buried in a grave site, and it's called Chance's Knife. Every cowboy needs a good knife at his side. So we're gonna go and grab that real quick. Always look in the mailbox. Well, there we go. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna follow this road, but we're gonna follow it on an unbeaten path up here. There should be maybe a coyote up here. Yep, there he is. There we go. Oh. Nope. We're good. That menu means that you can completely change your character if you felt like it, but we're gonna go around here and we're gonna avoid these cazadors. Cazadors are really horribly dangerous. You remember those murder hornets? They're those, but they're about 40 times that size. Yeah, it's horrifying. So we're gonna go over this ridge. Hopefully cazadors aren't here, but first, before we hop down, what we're gonna do, so there's cazadors there. I hate fighting them, so we're gonna go around. Because down there is a former camp full of them. Let's get down here. There's his armor and knife. So we're gonna see if we can get back up without getting attacked by cazadors. Please let me up. Come on. Please. Please, I really, really don't want to deal with this right now. Or actually, since I'm hidden, what am I doing? I can just... And there we go. There's a bed we can sleep in this abandoned trailer here real quick. Because I want to stop by the Good Springs General Store and... Oop, need this, Ascension Module. And buy some supplies before we head out. Oops. Before we head out into the wasteland. Now, the reason why Chance's Knife is a great weapon is because it has a bonus critical chance, and if you have high luck and specialize in melee, then you can basically crit every single time you swing this weapon, and it's in great condition. It's got a unique skin. It is completely coated in blood. And it's really, really, really fast. And I believe it's also a holdout weapon, so every good cowboy needs a good knife at his side. So let's re-equip that. 357. Oh, is he still not here? Okay, there he is. I was early.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Do you have any more? Okay, he has more cards. Always check for cards. Let's see here. We're looking for kings, tens, and sixes especially. You want kings, tens, jacks, 9, 8, 7s, and 6s, and you will basically never, ever lose the game. Maybe a couple of lower value cards, but not much more than that. So scrap electronics, scrap metal. We want scrap metal. He's got another shovel, which is a weapon. You can use it. It's just not very great. And I'm not sure the condition goes down when you use it to open up graves like before, but I've never had to buy a second one. But we're not really going to need a whole lot of the stim packs, because we already have plenty of them. Yeah, we already have plenty. We don't really need that many. Ooh. That looks nice. Why not? We need to fix up our big iron. No, we don't really need that many scrap electronics. We do need 3 pieces of scrap metal, another sensor module, which he doesn't have. I know we can get one, though. Don't really need this, but I might hold on to it for later. Don't need the fishing batteries either. Might need it, actually, for a future quest, so I'm going to hold on to them. They're pretty heavy, though. I'll just sell one of them. Could use more 357 Magnum rounds. Alright. Now we're poor again.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Since we know everything about Caravan, we don't really need to be all that rich going out into the wasteland. To add weapon mods, all you need to do is fix that up, and then we can hit X and give it an HD cylinder. I didn't fix anything. At least not for appearance-wise. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to follow this road for a little bit, but what I want to do is I want to hug this ridge after we pass Good Spring Source, because there is a good amount of stuff we can find up there. And we're going to get a companion named Ed E. So as long as you have the parts to fix him, you can actually just fix him right away and have your first companion in the first, I don't know, 2-3 hours of gameplay, which is pretty quick, in my opinion. So we're just gonna hug this ridge. There are some geckos out here that we need to fight. That's one. Come on. To keep a lookout for a second one. Hey, bud. Headshot. Oh, shit. Come on, come at me. Or are you stuck on the terrain? I care to grab that one. Now, typically there is a gentleman who comes around to tell you that you need to go up here and clear out some geckos to save a friend, but really he's... Oh, shit! Reload, 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 reload. I think we got that perk. Because this would be real slow if we didn't do that. What's up, bud? Should be a couple more. Yep.
Are you running?
Some good XP. Good thing about all that ammo too. Oop, level up. Go with lockpick. We're gonna go with some survival because we're a cowboy. And a little bit of melee, why not? That's gruesome. Wanna watch out for these. I don't have that 23 repair, but then we can grab some of this stuff. A Merc Grunt outfit. Don't really need it, but we can sell it. And also, this is an Easter egg. If you know what this means, you can go ahead and tell me what it is. I don't quite recall, but get some ammo in here, and a pistol, and a camera. Ooh, more rock flower. Always good to pick up stuff along the way, just in case. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, skill book. Now we have a skill book called the Wasteland Survival Guide, and if you use that, you actually increase your skills permanently, but we're actually going to save that because we can actually get a perk that permanently increases that by an extra point. So we're going to hold on to that. We're going to eat some food. Some gecko meat, gecko steaks. We can eat real quick. I'm looking for... Star bottle cap is good. That unlocks another quest. And I'm looking for a sensor module, which should be in here. It's fission battery. Scrap electronics. Sensor module. Yes, that's what I needed. And that's one point or another, some dude's gonna show up and say, hey, I saw that you picked up the star bottle cap. Again? Oh, Damn. Critical strike. Hey there, you want to trade?
Howdy.
Nope, guess not. Ooh, some Xander root. Grab this real quick. And then I'm going to talk to the NCR.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road.
First NCR trooper we've met now. You've discovered Primm. Can I take stuff? Oh, I'd love to take stuff. Cannot take stuff yet. See? Free stuff. Radaway is important.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, there it is!
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested.
Fucking whoops.
I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Alright.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Yeah, whatever, okay. Time to go liberate a town.
Hello?
What the? I have literally never had that happen before. Now it's important that you do not just run across this bridge willy-nilly. You can actually take these mines with you. Just gotta spam the take button when you walk up to it. Yeah, if you're a good shot, you can actually take him out real quick. I just shot the gun out of his hand. There we go. Ooh, he's got an armor rifle too. And he fell through the floor, so I can go grab that real quick. I don't have to do any climbing and other janky weirdness that this game offers. There he is. He doesn't know what to do. There we go. The other guy's probably gonna run over and grab his stuff. Get over here real quick. That noise is the former deputy and his wife, who were murdered in their sleep, unfortunately. So 308 rounds, very valuable. Some fusion cells. Some of their bodies. Cowboy repeater, which I adore. I love the Cowboy repeater, but I'm not going to use this one just because the condition is so awful. Actually, I have... When did I get 5 weapon repair kits? I can just use that on the Cowboy repeater. It's okay. I love this gun. It is amazing. I don't have a whole lot of ammunition for it, unfortunately. But pretty soon we're going to have Ed E., our first companion. There's the sheriff's hat and the sheriff's duster, which actually look really good. Unfortunately, you can't really repair these. My armor protected me. Sneak attack.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I lost a package.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Show delivery order.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it.
Some men stole my package.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
What can I do to help Primm?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
So I'm gonna hit a quick save, because this guy, Johnson Nash, I want to be careful with him because he does nothing but stack jacks, and he's a bit of an asshole about it. And he will destroy this strategy. He's a one character that will do that. Yep, there it is. He's gonna keep doing that. I really hate this guy. Gonna double that real quick. He also does that. What is your problem? Man, I hate this guy. Discard that. I cannot stand this dude. Discard the whole track. Get rid of that whole track. Put that there. Put that there. And that there. And that there. God, I hate this guy. But I got some money off of him. Real quick, we're going to run over here and we're going to get our first companion. Here's Courier, unfortunately. He's got some extra lore for you in that little note he's carrying. Try to fix it. Repair with parts. Fix it with the parts. You need 3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics, which you can find super early in the game, as we demonstrated. Begin companion protocol. And he increases the range at which you can see things. Real quick, I'm going to have him carry some stuff that I don't really care for. I don't think he can carry faction stuff like the Powder Gang guard armor and the Great Khan simple outfit, but we're going to have him carry a bunch of stuff that weighs a lot and stuff that I'm not really going to wear. I have him carry the explosives because the other characters might actually use them. Don't give Boone explosives. Alright, thank you, Ed E. Now we can go rescue Deputy Beagle. He's got money, he's got that, he's got a varmint rifle. Not sure what the Storm Chaser hat does. Am I able to repair my stuff with it? No? I can sell it. And we're gonna go liberate a deputy. Actually, I want different weapons here. There we go. Create a nice little pile of bodies. If you have high enough science and or lockpick at this point in the game, you can actually get into this room here. So I'm going to hit another quick save. Talking. There it is. Disengage lock. You actually don't have to put any points into hacking to do easy locks, you just need the skill magazines. Let's go ahead and take all that, why not? Of course, the safes, you do need higher lockpick. Some wine, scroll on a stick, and scroll stew. Bottle caps, no big pistols, some medics. There is somebody looking for me. Okay. Oh shit! Excuse me, Eddie. Merc Troublemaker outfit. Let's sell the other one. I just like the Troublemaker because it has the cross ammo belt, which isn't actually useful, but it's cool, in my opinion. I want to keep an eye out for the bottle caps because there could be a star bottle cap lying around for a future quest. Metal box, pack of cigarettes, good to sell. Ah, here we are. Junktown Jerky Vendor. Yeah. I'm gonna take that. Floor safe is also hard. Bottle cap, three more money. Okay. If you have 35 repair, you can actually fix that and just start skipping floors. It's a lot easier than going up and down the stairs. There's the maintenance door. That guy real quick. This is a charmer outfit, I believe. I don't really care for that. So, who throws away an entire soda? I like the veteran outfit more than I like that. But I don't want to go over there just yet, because I want to take out these guys on the first floor before... Eddie, I'm going to have you actually wait here before I get close to Deputy Beagle, because I don't want him dying. Fixing things. Oh, you have my mines, which I want. So we can use these mines to our advantage now. Nope. Come on. Come on out. That's who I wanted to kill. There we go. Mine certainly help. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to kill that flamer dude before he decides to light up the entire room that Deputy Beagle is sitting in. Incinerator. He's got a goggles helmet for whatever reason. I don't know what I just took off of him, but whatever. More stuff to sell. Grab those real quick. Grab all that real quick. Fix that to almost perfect condition. Repair this. Incinerator's super heavy and I don't use it. I believe it counts as an energy weapon as well. That's at near perfect condition. Some apparel. Adventure outfit is pretty neat. I just prefer the troublemaker over everything else. Oh, let's fix this. Okay, there's more stuff we can take. Cigarettes. Another whole soda? Let's see if I can take that speech thing real quick. Meeting people.
It would be so very...
There we go.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. And you won't have me with you to protect you. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. Oh, that's just marvelous.
I don't really want him to go trying to fight at my side, because he could die, and I think I fail a quest if I do that.
Oh, that's so great.
Anyways, purified waters, very important. Grab all this because why not? I can sell stuff. And first aid kit. And dirty water, why not? So he's useless, he runs outside. I'm just gonna go and kill the rest of these guys real quick. Oh, I forgot Eddie.
Had enough?
No. We're gonna bring the repair up. And bring up lockpick because lockpick's really good. Let's go with educated. Why not? Got an educated cowboy. He ain't stupid. Vacuum cleaner. Anything back here? Nope. Okay. Completely forgot about you, bud. Follow me.
They killed him.
A gun cabinet with boxing tape. Brilliant. Ransom note. Some pre-war lore for you. This lady who is being held ransom. Metal armor is useful. Eddie, I need to carry more stuff. If I'm a pack rat, then Eddie's my pack mule. So many hockey masks, so weird. apparel. Repair at the pre-war hat. Hockey mask. Loot some of these bodies. Old cowboy hat. I don't really care for this one, but it's unique. I like the Desperado cowboy hat more. Wait, how much are they? 5? Yeah, I don't care. So weapons, you can hold on to the damaged one, you can hold on to this cleaver, this dynamite. No, don't hold on to that. Why not? You can hold on to all of it, I don't care. Forgot to loot this dude over here. Deputy Beagle is in here somewhere. Being useless. There he is.
Well, that was quite an adventure.
You're a sheriff now.
Oh, no. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to...
You can actually reprogram Primm Slim. If you had 3 fission batteries and 4 conductors, which I don't have any conductors. Also super heavy. Or you can use Science 30, which I don't have. So next time I level up, I might actually get to Science 30. I know it's not very cowboy-like, but, you know, unless I come across 4 conductors all at once, I'm going to have to get Science up to at least 20, and then take another skill magazine to reprogram him. So this conversation is probably going to take a little while to get back to.
Happy trails, partner.
Alright, just so to recap for this episode, we have murdered most of the convicts that have taken over this town. We have rescued Deputy Beagle. We've gotten a good knife, and we have gotten our first companion, Ed E. So I think now is a good time to sign off, and have a good one.